Have you ever wondered why some older men, even though they shower and change clothes every day, still carry an unpleasant smell without realizing it? This is a sensitive topic, so people rarely talk about it openly. But the truth is, habits that seem harmless in the bathroom can, as we age quietly, cause our body to carry an unpleasant odor. It can make others keep their distance and sometimes take away our own confidence. After the age of 70, the body changes more than you might think. Your skin holds on to odors longer. Your metabolism slows down. And some personal care routines you have always relied on are no longer as effective as before. This does not just affect your sense of cleanliness. It touches on dignity, self-respect, and how others see you. In this video, I will share 5 common bathroom habits that can make older men smell bad. More importantly, I will show you how to fix them so you can feel confident, comfortable, and keep your best image. Before we begin, let me know where you are watching from. Leave the name of your city or country in the comments. And if this is your first time here, please subscribe so you will not miss other helpful tips to help you live healthier and more confidently every day. Habit number 1, skipping proper wiping technique after using the toilet. One of the most common causes of unpleasant odor in older men starts with something that seems simple: how you wipe after using the toilet. You may think this is a private matter no one needs to discuss, but in reality, as you get older, your body becomes less flexible, and that is when small mistakes start to cause problems. After the age of 70, your knees and back are not as flexible as they used to be. Reaching to wipe thoroughly becomes harder, especially if you have joint pain, spine issues, or arthritis. As a result, even if you think you have cleaned well, there can still be residue left behind. That residue quietly creates odor. Worse, many people do not notice because their sense of smell has declined with age. You may feel clean, but others may notice the opposite. They will not tell you directly. They will just quietly keep their distance. Another issue is relying only on dry toilet paper. Dry paper can be rough on the skin, and when stools are looser due to diet or medication side effects, dry paper often smears rather than cleans. Residue left in the folds of the skin, especially when you sit for long periods, creates a warm, moist environment where bacteria grow. If you wear tight or insulating underwear, the odor will build up faster. The solution is simple but effective. Use unscented moist wipes or install a bidet. These methods clean more thoroughly and are gentler on the skin. If it is hard to reach, you can use a long-handled cleaning aid made for seniors. This is not a sign of weakness. It shows you care about your cleanliness and comfort. When you clean properly, odor disappears and a feeling of freshness and confidence returns. You will feel ready to go out, meet people, and enjoy conversations. Others will notice the difference too. If you agree that a small change can make a big difference, leave the number 1 in the comments. I want to know you are still here with me. Once you have mastered this first step, you will find it easier to improve other habits as well. And the next habit, which may seem harmless, but is the second biggest cause, is not changing your underwear often enough. Habit number 2, not changing underwear often enough. Many older men do not realize that how often they change their underwear directly affects their body odor. You may think, I am not working hard, I am not sweating much, so wearing the same pair for 2 or 3 days is fine. But the reality is completely different. Even if you sit at home all day, your body still produces sweat, natural oils, and sheds dead skin cells. After the age of 70, your ability to regulate temperature and circulation changes. Some areas, especially the groin, stay damp longer and take more time to dry. If you wear the same underwear too long, the combination of moisture, heat, and bacteria will create a smell that clings to your skin, your clothes, and even the chair you sit on. What is more, many men experience light leakage without realizing it. Just a few drops of urine absorbed into the fabric can provide the perfect breeding ground for bacteria. Over hours, that bacteria produces odor that is hard to ignore. Fabric also matters. Old stretched out underwear made from thick, non-breathable material traps heat and moisture. Many men continue wearing underwear they bought years ago without realizing it no longer serves their hygiene needs. The solution is clear. Change your underwear every day, even if you are not going out. Choose breathable, moisture-wicking fabric, ideally with antibacterial or odor control properties. Replace underwear that is worn out or misshapen. Just putting on a fresh pair of underwear every morning will make you feel lighter and more confident. Body odor will reduce noticeably, and your clothes and furniture will stay fresher. This is not only about being presentable to others, it is about respecting yourself. If you believe that such a simple step can improve your image, leave the number 2 in the comments. I want to know you are ready to start today. When you keep this habit, you will have already removed a big part of the odor problem. But there is still another factor, one that does not come from your body, but from the space around you. That is why we need to talk about the third habit: neglecting bathroom ventilation. Habit number 3, neglecting bathroom ventilation. Many people think that unpleasant odors only come from the body, but the truth is the environment around you, especially the bathroom, can also make your body and clothes smell. The bathroom is often damp, and if it is not ventilated properly, that moisture becomes the perfect place for mold and bacteria to grow. After every hot shower, steam rises and settles on the wall ceiling, towels, bath mats, and even the clothes you hang in the room. If the moisture cannot escape, these items begin to develop a musty smell. And if you use a towel or put on clothes that already carry that odor, it will cling to your skin immediately, even if you just showered. Many older men do not notice this. Some live alone, and some have a reduced sense of smell with age. But guests, family members, or friends will notice right away. Over time, that damp smell can also cling to your clothes and spread throughout your home. The solution to eliminate this cause is simple. If you have an exhaust fan, turn it on before you start your shower and let it run for 15 to 20 minutes afterward. If you do not have a fan, open a window or leave the bathroom door slightly ajar to allow air to circulate. Hang towels in a dry, open place, not bunched up on a hook. Wash and replace bath mats regularly. A well-ventilated bathroom does more than just reduce odors. It creates a cleaner, fresher feeling every time you step inside. You will notice your towels stay fresh, your clothes lose that musty smell, and your skin feels drier and more comfortable after a shower. If you agree that simply opening a window or turning on the exhaust fan can make a big difference, leave the number 3 in the comments. I want to know if you are ready to make this change today. Once you remove odor sources from your environment, the next step is to take care of your body directly. And that brings us to the 4th habit. It may seem small, but it plays a big role: skipping deodorant or using the wrong kind. Habit number 4, skipping deodorant or using the wrong kind. Many men, once they retire, start to think, I am home most of the day. I do not move around much, so I do not need deodorant anymore. It may sound reasonable, but the reality is different. Body odor does not only appear when you sweat heavily. Even with light movement or sitting still, bacteria are still active on your skin, especially in warm enclosed areas like under your arms. As you age, your skin's oil glands and the natural bacteria living on your skin change. The way those oils interact with bacteria produces a scent that can be stronger than before. You can shower every day, but without protection afterward, odor can return within just a few hours. A common mistake is continuing to use the same deodorant you used when you were younger, thinking if it worked before, it will still work now. But your body has changed, and that old product may no longer be effective. Some men switch to natural products with good intentions, but if the product is not strong enough, odor will come back quickly. Another misunderstanding is confusing deodorant with antiperspirant. Deodorant reduces and masks odor. Antiperspirant reduces sweating. Some products do both, but not all. If you are using one that only does half the job, the odor problem will still remain. I recall a friend of mine named Frank, who is now 78 years old. He was simple in his routine. He would shower in the morning and skip deodorant altogether, thinking it was enough. But his daughter, with kindness, told him that every time she visited, she noticed something off, even though the house was spotless. When Frank started using a deodorant and antiperspirant combination that suited him, the change was immediate. His clothes stayed fresh, his confidence returned, and those moments when people would step back slightly disappeared. The solution is straightforward. Check what you are currently using or start if you have not been using anything at all. Choose a product that combines both odor protection and sweat control. Make sure it works well for your body by testing it for a few days. Apply it right after showering when your skin is clean and dry. Once you make this small adjustment, you will notice the difference even if you do not leave the house. Odor will stay under control, and you will feel more at ease in any situation. If you believe this small step can change how others see you, leave the number 4 in the comments. I want to know you are still with me on this journey. Now that we have addressed your body and your environment, there is still one last habit many people do not expect to be a cause of odor: using air fresheners to mask smells instead of tackling them at the source. Habit number 5, using air fresheners instead of tackling the real source of odor. Many people believe that spraying a little fragrance in the bathroom will make unpleasant smells disappear. But the truth is, the smell does not go away. It is only covered for a short time. And worse, the artificial scent mixes with the underlying odor, whether it is mildew, urine, or bacteria, creating an even more noticeable combination. I once knew a man named Robert, 76 years old. He lived alone, kept his home tidy, and always had a lemon-scented air freshener in the bathroom. At first, you might think he was very clean, but when you stepped into his house, the scent of lemon was quickly followed by a damp old smell underneath. Why? His bathroom had poor ventilation. His towels hung in a damp space, and his toilet had buildup in areas that were hard to see. The problem with relying on air fresheners is that they do not solve the source of the odor. Odor comes from trapped moisture, towels and mats that are not fully dry, and residue around the toilet, including under the rim, at the hinges, or along the base. If these causes are not addressed, spraying fragrance only creates a temporary mask. The solution is both simple and lasting. Keep the bathroom dry and well ventilated with a fan or by opening a window. Wash towels often and dry them completely before using again. Clean the toilet thoroughly, including all hidden areas. Mop the floors and wipe down surfaces like light switches and door handles regularly. Only after the space is truly clean should you consider adding a light scent. A gentle fragrance from essential oils or baking soda will smell fresh and natural without clashing with other odors. When you follow this approach, not only will your bathroom feel fresher, but your clothes, towels, and skin will also hold on to that clean scent for longer. Most importantly, you will know you are living in a truly clean space with nothing to hide. If you agree that addressing odor at the source is more important than covering it up, leave the number 5 in the comments. I want to know if you are ready to change this habit. Now that we have covered 5 habits that seem harmless, but quietly cause older men to smell unpleasant, let us wrap up with a final message so you can start making changes today. Conclusion. If you have stayed with me until now, I want to thank you sincerely. Facing a sensitive topic like body odor is not easy. This is not about being unclean. It is about valuing yourself and wanting to keep your dignity at any age. The 5 habits we have talked about today, from proper wiping, changing underwear daily, ventilating the bathroom using the right deodorant, to addressing odors at their source. They may sound simple, but together they create a powerful change. You will feel lighter, fresher, and more confident. Conversations, visits, and even time alone will feel better. You do not need to change everything at once. Start with one habit. Tomorrow morning, put on a fresh pair of underwear, or open the bathroom window to let in fresh air. Each small step builds on the next, and one day you will notice a real difference, not only in how you smell, but in how you feel about yourself. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe so you will not miss more tips to help you stay healthy, confident, and full of energy every day. And if you know someone who could benefit from this information, share it with them gently and with care. Remember, taking care of your body is not for others. It is for you, because you deserve to live each day in comfort, respect, and pride in yourself.